Pebble. Pip, dear, wherever did you come up with the name? It's so unique and far away from what your own name is. I feel as though Fanny would accidentally. Oh, how fun. Is this part where we all pop our titties out and compare sizes? I've never been to a sleepover before. For the last time, this isn't a sleepover. It's a murder mystery night. God. Where are those tea cakes? Saturday Nuggets, and welcome back to Max Gentleman Sexy Business. We are getting a lot further into the business aspect of it, but I think more than anything, we're getting into the sexy aspect of things. Pip and Summer, oh god. That's gonna be a weird relationship. Thankfully, give mustache. Good. Victory has been acquired. Icky now has more value, thank god. Right, okay, so we can do, okay, there. Wow, there's a lot for Bon Bon going on, actually. 2 more for Bon Bon, in that time, one for the, there's 2 more for Bon Bon. Cane, also a cane, let's do Bon Bon. Maybe Bon Bon should spend some time in the bank. Let's see. Need to figure out who has what. So you have 53. Oh wow, Summer has a lot of market value as well. Let's put. Let's go with Vicky and you, and you go there with you, and you get some of that going. Sir, the Mayor is considering increasing the taxes on our products. I think fucking not. Remind him that we know all about that sordid affair with the stuffed bison and that ballet troupe. We could hire a mob to lobby around the clock until to lobby really? Okay, to lobby around the clock until he gives up the internet. Ah, right, lobby. Ah, okay, get it now. Perhaps a few gold bars lost upon his doorstep. Oh, but it would gain. Oh, but we would gain so much. We would gain so much. I don't mind spending money. We get a lot of the blue. I need the blue. The blue guarantees me victory in the pit. 10 gal. Yes. Who do we? I mean, Fanny. Whoa. Let's hold the brakes for just a wee minute there. Guns, 61 attack. That would be helpful. That would be a good start. It's difficult because I also want them to get to higher levels. Because the higher the levels are, the more shit that I can give them. Let's get good. It's good to be back. Indeed, it is. Let's send you off to go. Let's send you off to go get some employees for the time being, because we need to start making some headway on this. Let's go, Sam. Let's play a round of blackjack. 18, you have 6. I'm gonna hold.
I am defeated.
Good. Yes, you are. Well played. There we go. Let's get people to at least level 1. So that we can then retain some of their abilities into the next round. Which, of course, I'm not going to have to do. Because I'm good at this game, right? Okay, here come the crowd soon. Who do we have? Right, you rest a wee bit. You come back out. We're going to have the crowd soon. Aw, man, it's over there. I was hoping it would be fine. Time continue. Bon Bon and Pip. I completely forgot that I had they 2 together. Oh god, this is actually an even worse one than Pip and Summers. Oh no. A completely unsuspicious local nurse whistles innocently on a park bench, holding an ordinary bag full of mundane objects. Are they 2 partners? A rather small young man under a rather large hat and a mustache sits beside her. He carries an unremarkable briefcase. 17 blueberries on a fence. Twin cats, both named taxes. Phew. Code received. You really threw me off with that whole outfit. Whereas you ought to find a better solution to fixing your mustache. That roll of surgical tape sort of gives you away. It's hanging all it is. But otherwise, not bad. Hey, there's more of this get up that meets the eye. I have a whole backstory for this fella. Mr. Bipple. Pip, dear, wherever did you come up with the name? It's so unique and far away from what your own name is. However did you think about it? Father, lover, and civil engineer of renown. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, miss. Oh, I didn't come prepared with anything. I assume this would be a run-of-the-mill gossip swap, but I do enjoy a good roleplay. Miss Candy Von Alcohol. Cracking nurse and amateur chemist at your service. Stand-up citizen with a clean record, Miss Von Alkaline. Once was an ordinary nurse and a member of society, but then her lover is taken into mysterious slumber by a sudden illness of unknown origin. Where her amateur knowledge of chemistry, she discovers it was not illness but poison that took him. And now she trades stolen medical supplies for information on the culprit, and when she finds them, they will be held to pay. How is that? As always, you exceed my every expectation, Miss Von Alkaline. Now, my esteemed Mr. Bipple, I do apologise for being so direct, but what did you bring? Did you bring what was requested of you? Pip twiddles her thumbs and casually slides the briefcase to Bon Bon by her feet. The evidence you requested. Excellent. Thank you for your work and your strict adherence to discretion. Did you bring the supplies? It's throbbing again. We're just rolling into it. Of course, as is your due. Bon Bon slides over the bag. Pip immediately tears it open, revealing a dozen glazed donuts. Let the gossip swap commence! Who would have thought that they would be like best buds? I mean, really? Did you see it coming? Mm-hmm. Firstly, Fanny is involved in a secret war with the Wrens of England. So far, the goldfinches, sparrows, and wood pigeons have allied with her. I'm sorry, what? That. How, what? Goldfinch, a kind of bird. Do all of them just say a kind of bird? Should not be underestimated in battle. A kind of bird, goldfinch, sparrows, and wood pigeons are birds. I know that much, but what I'm more perplexed by, I mean, her title is like the Winter Prince. She's a Disney princess with fucking ripped calves. Just deal with it. She has the numbers, but the Wrens have more firepower. It is sure to be a bloodbath. Wow. Everyone knows about Fanny and her avian situation. Tell me something I don't know. Something like Gunn saw Samuel Finch one recent afternoon to get a suit fitted, but he did not leave Finch's closier until the following morning. Oh, that's a good one. Gosh, that was a whole lot of billable hours. That suit is going to be really expensive. Yes, I'm sure it will. She really just doesn't get it, does she? She's... Pep. Dear sweet Pep. In return, I give you this. I have on good authority that Vlad Nibblesom's favourite lab is going to explode within the fortnight. My word, but that's juicy gossip. Grade A stuff. Also, I hope he's going to be okay, I guess. Thank goodness you're plenty of time to warn him. And betray my source? Never. Mustaches galore. You may be an incorrigible prankster and disruptive snoop, but damn it if I don't respect your journalistic integrity, Mr. Bipple. And speaking of Vlad Nibblesome, Vlad is involved in an improbable, completely normal friendship with Anton Hardmeat. Can you believe it? They just like each other? Yes, from what I can tell, they enjoy each other's company. I, too, am confounded by this revelation. Are you sure they're not, spit snogging? They could be spit snogging, as would seem probable for grumpy poos like Lad. To my profound shock, zero spite. Though at this time I can neither confirm nor deny the banging. Next order of gossip. Santa Claus will be making a speech at Vicky Lestrange's birthday party. Can you imagine? He dislikes public speaking and he's skittish around spiders, and he has created his own personal nightmares. Oh, Vicky's house. Why am I not there right now? Oh my, yes. Arachnophobia is a big deal breaker if you wish to attend a function at the Lestrange estate. My last order of gossip is that there is a shortage of kittens and guinea pigs in the area. This is unacceptable. I am launching a full investigation after I finish these donuts. I have no leads at the present. As for my last order of gossip, I bring you the biggest bombshell of them all. Penny Farthing is none other than a stone-cold murderer. Penny? But she's so nice and follows so many laws. And who did she kill? She murdered my orchid. Absolutely demolished it. No regards to maintaining proper humidity levels whatsoever. I see, it appears we have different definitions of murder. Regardless, I accept this informal currency. Informational currency. All in all, I say that that was a successful swapping of gossip. Good day, Miss Von Alkaline. Same to you, Mr. Biffle. I need to lie down after that. What the fuck happened? Why are they two best pals? It's I've got a migraine. New event. Who would you like to accompany you? Oh, I didn't realize it gets all fancy. Let's go with Summer. Let's play a game to see how well you know me. Oh, well, fuck. What do you think? Wouldst I rather commit hours of public service that we're legally obligated to carry out, or hunt an endangered species of bird to make a snazzy shoes? Shoes. Interesting choice. And which of these would I pick? Constantly remind your friend of every dumb thing that they've said or did while drinking, or have nothing to wear to the grand ball? That one. And stop returning your old friends' letters because your new friends are weaker, or remain with a partner who has a great personality but is no good in bed. She would not stand for such things. Especially that last one. 2 out of 3 is pretty good. Okay, we got 2 out of 3. Not bad. The R&D department claim they need us to test how sandproof their newer gear is for reasons. I'm sending someone away, right? Lose. Let's send Summer away because that's just... Ooh, just enough for a date with Summer. When she gets back. You know, Summer's back and there's a fight going on and they two are being bally up there as things are happening. Crowd, hang on. Crowd, stay. Crowd, stay. Good, crowd, sit. There we go. Challenge completed. Boink. I do really love just like bleep. Right. We want. It doesn't really matter who we fight next. It gives us all kind of the same stuff. Although it means that we could get Penny up to a higher level of stuff. This is boxing gloves damage. I want to give it to Pip, but I can't because I gave Pip other shit. Wait, this is. Well, we can reduce training costs. Replace. Can I? Ah, okay, wait, what's this for? Grooming. Get that shit out of here. Let's, actually, I should probably, I'm already sending Max away to go deal with that. I should probably get these other routes. Oh, who's law? Who's law? Who's law? Law. None of them are law, so that's fine. How much? Whoa, there's a 4th. Which costs 500,000. I don't have that much. Let's go. Let's have our date. Pause. Let's have our date and see how this goes, and then we'll have a lunch date. We'll have a light aperitif later on. Sir, it is my pleasure to announce the arrival of Summer Starling. She got her own funky jams. Now, business maid, you didn't know Summer as well, did you? You would tell me. Okay, fine. I think it's only fair that I make my introductions perfectly clear. I'm going to destroy you. Huh? What? Oh, beg pardon. I have a bit of a competitive nature. Maybe that didn't come out right. I don't plan on physically harming you. What I mean to say is your growing business empire has caught my attention, and that I will crush you beneath my heel, and possibly also actually murder you. What did I do? I welcome the challenge. I have no idea what's happening right now. I welcome... I don't know. She's a top. She probably wouldn't appreciate me being top as well. Interesting. How would I go about this? I welcome the challenge. She scoffs. Spoken like a true imbecile. You swoop in out of nowhere and buy up every other building in London that I was planning to turn a profit on. That can't be blind luck. Or it's this thing called game mechanics. Who tipped you off? Was it Ralph, that fucking prick? It was Ralph. I knew I should have taken him to had him taken care of, and now you're running about collecting industries and powerful, beautiful executives like some sort of sexy business connoisseur. Great cover, by the way. I bet no one suspects what you're really up to, but I'm on to you, and you disgust me. No, perhaps that is not. I don't trust you. I think I need a new word to describe this combination of feelings. Disgust, distrust, disgust. I believe I disgust you. Or is that you disgust me? No, that's not right either. You win this round. But mark my words, I do not roll over quite so easily. I will have my revenge. She storms away. That went well. Nice to see you again. Pilot. Do slots. Good. We are progressing through the long list of dates that I need to accomplish. Lunch date. Samuel, how do you like your tea? You like it black, strong, with milk? Well, thanks, but you made it too strong. Okay, but everything else was good? Evidently not. Evidently I can go fuck myself. Mayor's having yet another wedding. Shall we send a gift? The storeroom is overflowing with portraits and statues of you. We could re-gift one of them. He loves animals. Perhaps a stuffed giraffe would do the trick. Let's just send a card and a generous donation to his re-election campaign. Quite a bit of money, but we gain 30 on that side, which I feel as though might be excessive. I think I only need another 10 to 15. Let's do this one because we get another thing. We needed 15, but we're up. We're up top tier of that now, so we are sitting pretty. Until an option comes in where all of them make me lose some of that, which will now mean that they make me lose double. I definitely thought all this out. Samuel Finch smut. Samuel Finch flaunts every inch. Indeed he does. Is that a hookah? There's your smut. Enjoy. He's definitely smoking something. Oh, we're close to Pip. Pip. Let's hit the spot. Oh, okay, focus up. Focus up. We can find Pip. Pour the water. We got you. I think I lost her. I think I lost her. I think I lost her. Oh, Pep, I'm sorry. I think I lost you, dear. She's still here. I did it. I'm the best. Oh, wait. Actually, now I think about it. Do I not have a milk? I have a few flowers. You know, one or two. So, while Pep is having a wee rest, maybe we should just give some flowers to Pip. Oh my. And time for a Pip date. This just sounds like an update on how Pip's doing. Welcome to the Pip date. Sir, the strangest thing has happened. You mean other than the bath full of snakes? And the various other methods by which my dear Vicky shows up? I'd like to hear this out. On you go, businessmaid. A number of guests have gathered themselves in the Acustorium. I would have told you sooner, but I had to make tea cakes for everyone. for everyone. They all claim to have received threatening letters in the mail telling them to assemble here. Ah, Pip has arranged a murder mystery night. Without telling me. Makes sense. I got a look at one letter in question, and it was the most adorable stationery. I had a little hamster and bunny stamp all around the margin, and a frilly lacing. Pip. Oh, sweet pea, we're gonna have to have a conversation about the stationery. Wait a sec, we don't have an... Wait, how can they... If we don't have... Never mind. I thought that it burned down. Did you check to see if the guests were ghosts because of the fire? You don't have one. Of course, Pip. I believe I can shed some light on this mystery. I had my construction company rebuild your castorium in a jiffy, as we will be needing just such a venue tonight. Indeed, it was I, Pip Whipple, amateur detective extraordinaire, who asked everyone to gather here, for you see, I've solved that crime we were investigating. Mistress Pipple, Mistress Pipple sounds... Whipple sounds very different to Pip. When did you arrive? Oh no, I didn't make enough tea cakes. Worry not, I'll have this case closed in no time. Let us make haste to the Acustorium, where I shall make my long-winded and dramatic reveal, with your help, of course, sir. Once business maid leaves the room, Pip pulls you close. Hey, listen, this is my first time doing this, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% confident in my conclusion, so if you could back me up in there, that would be a big help. I believe in you. You got this. Just remember, the more dramatic you make it, the more legal it is. Or, I'll let the evidence do the talking. You do have evidence, don't you? And do you know what? We're amateur we are private detectives. We're amateur detectives. The law don't apply, apparently, nor does grammar or diction. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm glad to know that I've got someone who studied the theatric law on my side. Also, I'm going to need you to put on this inward escape and hold this pipe while we walk the room. Thank you kindly. In case you didn't know, it's a coat and cape all in one, made famous by Sherlock Holmes. You probably could have guessed that from context clues, but I do so love using that dictionary. Why is this infinite cape patterned with tiny paw prints? Why does this Inverness cape say XXL dog on the tag? Why does the pipe blow bubbles? I so want like a really official, like it looks exactly like a pipe, but it does just blow bubbles. I want one of those so badly. I can't even digress. Why does it say XXL dog on the tag? It used to be my partner's detective outfit. Don't worry about it. You escort Pip to the Acustorium. As you look around the room, you see rogues gallery of potential crime committers eating tea cakes. Each one of Pip's initial suspects is present. Max, Penny, Gun, Bon Bon, Vlad, Summer, Santa Claus, Fanny, Samuel, Vicky, and Anton. Ahem. I've gathered you all here today because, as you may know, many days ago at this point, somebody did a murder at one of these fancy parties we all attend. And furthermore, I have concluded that the murderer is in this very room. The room gasped at the appropriate time. There is an appropriate time to gasp. You let them get another couple of sentences in and then gasp. Very uncouth. Now, if you would indulge me, I shall begin to unfold the events of that evening. Whilst interrogating the serving staff, I came across a curious series of clues. You see, apparently the victim was in a heated argument just moments before they were found dead. And what's more, I have several key witnesses who all corroborate seeing that one of the people arguing had white or maybe red hair. Those are very different colours of hair. However, the staff were pretty drunk at the point. Penny Farthing, the only redhead among us. How curious. Santa Claus has very white and red theme going on overall. He must be guilty. Or Summer Starling has white hair and wears a red dress. That must be it. I want to put yeah, do you know what? She thrives off of negativity, so yeah. Maybe I did kill that guy. It's hard to keep track, honestly. Yes, that's who I would have suspected as well, except after I broke into the local coroner office, I discovered something quite strange. It seemed that the victim's stomach contained a white wig. Shit, that just means it could still be anyone. Well, maybe that exonerates everyone with wait here. Wait, why'd the wig? Wait, why'd they eat the wig? I suspect the culprit used the wig to choke the victim, or at the very least tried to hide the evidence by ramming it down their esophagus. While this may seem like a dead end, it does prove one thing for certain. The crime was premeditated. The culprit deliberately brought a disguise with them to hide their identity. But that's not all, no. I've been saving more dramatic twists. You see, a horse witnessed the crime. What a shocking twist. Also, your tea cakes are ready. Not now, I'm monologuing. I've spent all my free time training this horse to respond to yes or no questions with either one plop or two. She was the most adorable witness ever. Her testimony reveals the killer was most likely female. Everyone gasps and looks around the room suspiciously, making sure to gasp at the appropriate time once more. And that's not all. A homeless man was sleeping in the alley of the night of the murder. While he did not witness the crime, he did see the culprit fleeing the scene of the crime. He described him as a petite-chested person. Well, that's sort of a strange way to describe someone. Correct. However, if we pair this testimony together, who amongst us is a petite-chested female? Summer Starling has a petite enough build. How guilty of her. Fanny Snufflebottom is less endowed than some of the other ladies, I suppose. Pip, I hate to point it out, but no one's more petite than you. What? How uncouth. But at the same time, it is true. However, we're trying to suss out who this is. Someone who's, well, then again, actually, now that I think about it, if we think back to the pals gossip, if we think back to Pip and Vicky, she's constantly breaking the law. Could she have accidentally killed someone? No. So it's not Pip. So it's either Fanny or... I feel as though Fanny would accidentally... Oh, how fun. It's this part where we all pop our titties out and compare sizes. I've never been to a sleepover before. For the last time, this isn't a sleepover. It's a murder mystery night. God. Where are those tea cakes? But all that evidence alone wasn't enough to convince me. No, in fact, it was my next clue that truly gave my strongest lead. At the scene of the crime, there was some writing in blood on the nearby wall. At first I thought it was just a curious splatter. After all, it was just peace. But now, that may sound just like some nonsense, but upon looking across the street I saw the victim's dying message to be on the reflection of a discarded window. It read, "The killer is P!" But they died before they could finish their message. The killer's Penny! Pip, your name also starts with a P. That's not a P, it's an unfinished B. The killer is Bon 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 Valentine. I really do want Pip to have like a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on where she secretly sneaks out and murders people. Pip, your name also starts with P. What? No, you can't pick me, pick someone else. Based on all this, I think it's obvious who the real killer is. I believe my cohort and I are in agreement. It's time for the dramatic reveal. The killer is... Fuck. P. The killer is... powerful. So it could be Fanny and them thighs. Or the killer is... power top, so it could be Summer Starling. It's Fanny. It's Fanny. You done it by accident. That's right, I done it. And as long as there's no further questions, I'll come along peacefully. You did it, you caught me. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for Pip Whipple, amateur detective extraordinaire. Is this where we pop our titties out now? The generic police officers Pip hired to stand outside the room came in and cuffed the guilty party, carting them off. Everyone claps, Pip beams. We did it! That was awesome! Thank you so much for your help. Everyone finishes their tea cakes and bids you farewell. I can't believe I solved my first case. I think this is the start of something big for me. I think I'll open a detective agency. I can train that crime witnessing horse to search for clues, and I'll get a cool detective hat. Just like my fanfic. Except the horse was a mouse, but that's... It's fine. So it's Basil, the rat detective. Mistress Whipple, I was just cleaning the room and it appears someone dropped this letter, and well, I think you'll want to see this. Huh? More clues? Unnecessary. I do love a good clue. She reads the letter aloud. Dear Sir or Madam, as instructed, you will, at first, deny your guilt, but if pressed, you must admit to the crime. You know what I will do if you don't comply. W. What? Wait a second, are you telling me this was all staged? I didn't actually solve it? I'm a fraud? Pip stares into the letter, her hands visibly trembling. Tears begin to hit the paper. Hey Pip, the mystery is afoot, yeah? Dramatic twist! Pip sniffs and looks up at you with determination in her eyes. Dramatic twist. What an amazing third act twist. Oh, this is just so, it just got interesting. Put on your crime-solving pants because we're just getting started. When we crack this case, I'm going to be so famous that everyone's going to be begging me to solve their mysteries. Come to think of it, that letter is chock full of clues. I'll need to investigate further as well. I suppose I should go stop those officers from imprisoning the falsely accused. Pip takes a moment to compose herself. No one gets one over on Pip Whipple. I'll crack this case wide open. Thank you for your time, my trusty partner. Pip runs off to inform the authorities. Pip, bristly jaw hogs back. Pip art. Pip briefly jogs back to get a tea cake. The student outfit. We are seeing a lot of Pip in a towel. Just saying.
Where to next?
Not sure. Maybe the sauna, because there's a lot of Pip towel nonsense going on recently. What am I even doing? I can't remember. There's a whole murder mystery that just went on. Sir, it seems the machinery has caught fire. Again, I'll go punch the flames out myself. Let's put some men on it. Literally, they should snuff out the flames. We should hire the burlesque troupe that does the sexy fire dancer bit. Predisposed to that one. It costs a bit of fair chunk of change. Gone for one day. Have the feeling that someone sustained injury after that one, but sure, it's a cheap way of getting you some hearts. How far away are you? You are 2 days journey. Max, I'ma send you out. No, I'm not. I'ma quickly swap you with Max, and then we'll send you out instead, because when you come back, you'll have extra stuff, because we have more assets that I want to get. Hey, it's the merchant.
My exotic goods for a small fee.
You will indeed. Let's see what we've got. Increased trading value and adds market value. Increased number of execs that can work in the same building and trade. Yep, that's the one. There we go. Now we can have 3. Now we can have 3. Now that we can have 3, things are gonna really ramp up in speed. See, don't even have the protection team here with me. We're just rumbling. Victory, done. Let's do the next one. Let's just go straight into it. Bang, bang. You. Oh, wow, I'm going to have to start using this stuff. Sure, yeah. We have a date. Let's do Bon Bon. She's the closest to being done. Okay. Black strong with sugar. The tea. I need to get that tea one. I need to buy the tea thing but it's too sweet. Okay. I need to get the tea thing because I never get it right. I literally never get it right. And it is driving me somewhat mad. Right, we'll need to wait until we get another protection barrier for that one. But we're coming up on that pretty soon. I need my 3 ladies in battle. When are you getting back? In an hour. Great.
And waiting.
Didn't you bring? Was it? Oh no, it's good. It must have gone around 24 hours. It's fine. Party, come on. Yep, there we go. Okay, wait. Challenge. Yeah, that's fine. And there we go. Battle commence. I'll just let them run amok for a good while.
I'm tired.
I'll do it.
Wait, 95, 71, 60.
Of course.
Is that how quickly it's ended? Oh, that barrier ended quick. That barrier ended quick. That barrier ended quick.
Don't keep me waiting.
I would never think of it, Summer. Don't worry. Okay, you've been down. Okay, bump. There we go. You need to actually go get some more. Do it. Actually, you wait and then go.
Of
There.
course.
Nearly there. Come on. There we go. Another district conquered. Let's do it quickly. Because there might be another team coming. Barometer. Cool. They don't get it. There we go. Done. Done it. Bink. Still working your way up, huh? I look forward to humiliating you. That's how kind. You really are a saint. Right, what should we pick this time?
Yes, it is time to face your rivals head to head.
Oh, again? So soon?
To you.
So soon? Oh. That's right, Kelly McNormal. I forgot all about that. Get the nipple. Candy Von Lustful. Sword Jesus, Autumn Starling, my rival, and then Eldon Full Taylor, whoever the fuck that's maybe. Right, but we need to start with this one, which will put Ricky's market value up a lot. Let's get all my ladies of battle out. Shooting crowd has appeared. Let's get all my ladies of battle back in.
I return.
Good. Let's do max. Let's go to the races. Oh, here we go. Right. I guess it's Count 10's Fluffy Floof. And Miss Stout Booty. Come on, you can do this. Get my head out already. Keep going. You're doing shockingly good. Come on, stay focused. Don't lose sight of the track. Come on, you can do this. Bring it home. Yes. Eat it, Max. 3! Oh, yes. And now we can date Max. But we also do have the merchant here, so I think we're going to do this first. Further decreases, okay. Triples the effect. I don't like that one. I actually hate that one. Removes a negative, automatically remove. You know. These are all kind of shit. Automatically removes them from. Let's just get that, because that will probably be helpful, and let's get some more Moxie. And even more Moxie. And that'll do for just now. Right, so we have a date that we can do. But first I want to try and get Kelly McNormal's ass kicked, and then I think we'll probably wrap it up for today, because a lot went on.
You got it. I'm on it.
And just murder Kelly, please. Right, we've got stuff. Oh, right, wait. Let's Samuel. It's 21 gold to be hunted down. Off you pop.
I need to resend it.
That is actually pretty handy, where it just automatically removes. But you were idle because you lost all your dudes.
Do I intimidate you?
Done. Destroyed, demolished, and humiliated. Yes, give. And next, let's do that one, because it's got a tonic, which gives us like a quick and easy fix to a much larger problem. However, we have a lot of these, and I don't think the bar actually goes further down after this. So what I'm going to do is I know. I know you are, Pip. I know. What I'm going to do is assess my life decisions and see who it is that we want to have a nice wee date with next. Because we've got Max's date coming up. We're on a 2 for Samuel. Samuel's at 1. We've got a 2 for Gunn. And we've got a 2 for Starling. Okay. Now, I don't know this thing. I've not upgraded Vicky's relationship anymore recently. So I wonder how much wooing it will take to get to level 6. But that is a problem for another day. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, like the video, keep your button in the section down below, all that jazz. I'll catch you nuggets in the next one, alright? Cheery bye. Pipple. Pip, dear, wherever did you come up with the name? It's so unique and far away from what your own name is. I feel as though Fanny would accidentally. Oh, how fun. Is this part where we all pop our titties out and compare sizes? I've never been to a sleepover before. For the last time, this isn't a sleepover. It's a murder mystery night. God, where are those tea cakes?